What does civility and respect look like in a workplace?
In a workplace where there's civility and respect, employees are respectful and considerate in their interactions with each other, as well as with customers, clients, and the public. Because behavior is a personal choice, this is a situation where leaders have little control. They can't force employees to act with civility and respect. Regardless of management or union leaderships, if employees aren't treating each other with civility and respect, you'll never have a psychologically healthy and safe workplace. But in some cases, the way senior management treats middle management is the way middle management treats frontline staff, and this in turn is the way frontline staff is likely to treat patients or customers.
Yes, we've all seen this play out in different ways. If leaders are being pressured, humiliated, and intimidated, it's much more likely that they're going to pass this behavior on down the line, and it'll eventually reach the frontline people. Whereas if leadership always treats people with respect and says, this is the expectation, then it's much more likely that the others will all hold to it.
Having senior leaders who are positive role models can be very beneficial, as it gives a message that this is the expectation for the way all employees will treat each other. But even that alone may not be enough.
So besides walking the talk, what else can leaders do to encourage civility and respect at work?
Leaders can be aware of when employees are likely to deal with difficult behavior or complaints in their work. Employees who work with difficult customers or patients, for example. Hiring and promoting employees into these positions with a very clear understanding of the expectations to be civil and respectful in these situations can help. And providing adequate training and support is another. I feel that the greater the risk of dealing with disrespect or incivility in the work being done, the more we need to ensure that employees know we have their backs in terms of treating them with the utmost of respect.
Well, I know that another basic sign of respect from my perspective is maintaining the confidentiality of employees' personal information in all communications. When privacy is breached, no one feels respected. How would you describe what a civil and respectful workplace might look like?
Well, first you'd see a lot less conflict among colleagues. But when conflict does arrive, as it inevitably will, it gets resolved effectively and it isn't left to fester. There'd be good morale among and between teams, and each member would be aware of and appreciate the contribution of others. When differences of opinion do crop up, these would be viewed as an opportunity for discussion and not a battle. And at all levels, leadership in both management and labor would be respectful of colleagues, those who report to them, and those they report to.